The phrase that is recurring throughout this module is the phrase freedom of generosity. When there's nothing that has a hold on us, we are free to be a blessing to others. It's a life where your concern is not for yourself, but for the good that you can do in the world. It's a beautiful thing. However, before we get there, let's address the elephant in the room, giving to the local church. For a number of reasons, several of which are justified, many people feel uneasy when churches or when pastors start talking about money. This is because many religious leaders have used their influence to profit off of people for their own gain. Others have made people feel guilty for not giving or for not giving enough. It is true that some churches have gotten themselves into a financial bind, and then it's up to the preacher to try to preach their church's way out of debt. Let's just say that can make for some unpleasant worship services. So it's little wonder that giving to a church can be a touchy subject. However, that doesn't make the question go away. What is a disciple's role in giving financially to their local church? The first thing to remember is that generosity cannot be forced. When someone is coerced to give, that robs them of the freedom of generosity. God isn't after our money, He wants our hearts. And when we're forced to give, our hearts don't reap the benefits of having given. In fact, it probably makes us into worse disciples because it creates a cage where there should be freedom. However, another thing to realize is that a local church is a team. I don't know about you, but when I'm on a team, I want my team to succeed. I may not always get along with everyone on my team, but if I'm anything close to a good team member, then I will always do my part to help my team win. I believe in the mission of my local church. I see the ways that lives are being changed by the gospel, and I want others to experience that too. So why would I not live generously toward my team? A church is also like a family. Families look out for each other. And when you know who God is and who you are, and that you're positioned in a family, then sharing and giving resources becomes obvious, not forced. It's just right. We don't even have to think about it. See, so many discussions about giving in the church today come out of a sense of fear or of insecurity. But that's not how it should be. When we're all contributing our part, there's no need to fear. There's only opportunity. When we realize that we are a child of God in the family of God, we know that not only are we taken care of, but we take care of others. That is generosity. We don't need to look at ourselves because we know that God sees us and He opens our eyes to see others like He does. I give to my church because I want to support my team and take care of my family. I also know that when my team is succeeding, that means that the world is being taken care of as well. A healthy church contagiously grows. So let's remove the elephant in the room and look at this thing for what it is. An invitation for me to experience freedom and an opportunity to set people free. That's why we embrace generosity.